Testing, testing. Alright, we're in business. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Coldbrad of Clorestorm Gaming streams Deus Ex Human Revolution. Director's Cut. Last time we finished everything we needed to do in Shanghai. We infiltrated to the top section of the city, past the floof, as Adam Jensen put it. We met with Zhao Yun, and we learned that pretty much Megan Reed and her team were still alive, and that the one responsible for actually deactivating their GPL implants was Eliza Kassan of Picus News. So now we went to Montreal in order to learn pretty much that she is, well, what she has to say about this. And I forgot to put myself on Discord, so... Oh, I am on Discord. There we go, now I'm back on Discord. I just did not know if I guess the laptop has a strange thing of whenever I turn on OBS, it just immediately puts me on streamer's chat for some odd reason. Not sure. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Alright, I have a shotgun. I had to use a shotgun to kill a giant robot mech thing. And I still have the legs of a god. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's head inside. Gotta be very careful. Gotta be very sneaky. Okay, well, really, this is just like everyone should be out of the building by now. This is just a freaking newscasting center. Picus area, downstairs. Alright. And so it begins, where we break into everyone's office. Huh. Charles Darwin. Ooh, a credit chip. Money. More money. Oh, it seems as though somebody spilled their coffee. Alright. There's another office over here. Not really an office, more so a break room. Actually, no, it's a meeting room. Meeting and break room. Ooh, pocket secretary. We got ourselves a new access code. That's interesting. Ooh, stun gun darts and more credits. Awesome. Because I was low on those. There we go.
Jensen, something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global
24-hour
news network.
Okay.
Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Actually, why does everything look like it was... This seems unnerving. And this is very unnerving, actually. This looks like everybody left in a hurry. Also, why are these regular ass fucking computers, and then there's the other fucking computers? Like, did some people just not have, like, better looking computers or some shit? Also, let's see if I get Traveler. Come on. Come on, get me some experience. A free 100 experience. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it, game. Ah. Oh, hey, there we go. Get the experience. Fuck yeah. Gotta get every bit of experience that I can. To be honest, I don't care if I'm wasting ammo right there because it's a pistol. I have a lot of ammo for it. I don't really use it that much. Just keep it just to keep it. Or in case I really need to use it. Alright, let's check downstairs. I can literally pick up the photocopier. Alright, let's... Ooh, another ebook. And it's the same one. Again, spilled coffee. There are a lot of, like, phones going off. Anything else? What the fuck? Alright. Ooh, Praxis kit! Fucking Praxis kit, man! Fuck yeah, Praxis kit. Double takedowns! That's weird though. Why was there a Praxis kit in someone's fucking drawer? That's just odd. Also, free money. Oh, fucking cheapskate. Security firewall? Odd. More cash. How much cash do I have right now? Whoops, don't mean to take out the gun yet. 7,000. Awesome. I need to make sure I need to get to another 10,000. That way, whoops. That way, when we get back to Detroit, we'll have 2 more Praxis kits waiting for us at the limb clinic. Alright, another drawer, another 10 credits. More credits. Gotta make sure to loot everything before things decide to pop off, because I mean this is secondary, like this is pretty much like all the other missions that take us elsewhere that's not a main hub area, so we're gonna end up in some fights. So I want to be sure to loot everything before I have to fucking fight my way out. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. More stun gun darts, hell yeah. And I think that's everything here. Oh, another pocket secretary. Server room door code. Awesome. Picus mail password. New access code.
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
I still find that funny, room 404.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
No password. Better hack it. You know... What the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck was that? Oh, let's just fuck with Brandon by having him... just... what the fuck? Like, what the absolute fuck was that? At least managed to get through everything very quickly.
Access grant.
But still, what the fuck was that? Tranquilizer darts and more credits. Awesome. Is this room 404? Oh, it's not. Wine. Alright. Okay, alright, nothing important. Money, stun gun darts. Why do people just have stun gun darts on them, but no stun guns? Actually, now that I think about it, actually kind of makes sense. They wouldn't actually be carrying pistols on them, but they probably have stun guns. Okay. And, alright. Let's see. Now, this should be room 404, but let's keep looking for any more offices. Like this one. Stun gun, some more darts. And open that. More money. Okay. Cutscene time.
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing. I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Well,
Jensen,
shit.
Get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later. Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Escape the floor. Alarmed? How? Oh, because they already know my presence here. Guess that makes sense.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper.
Catwalk?
He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines. Yes, sir. You, I want you to secure that exit over there. Right away, sir. We know someone's here. Keep looking.
And so it begins. Alright. Where are you going?
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Shit, that guy's coming by. I mean, technically, there's nothing stopping me from going loud and just killing everyone here. There really isn't. In fact, like, stealth is really difficult in this mission. Every other mission is fine, but this one is pretty difficult, actually. I mean, I've been able to do it before, but usually everything tends to end with a fucking firefight.
I'll find you, you little shit!
So I think it's just best if I just end it with killing them.
got him? No, keep looking.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. Stay on alert. We may have a situation. Hostile on the ground. Flanking.
Make the call.
Target.
Wait, they never even knew I was there. I was fucking invisible. Invisible.
He's on the run. Search pattern Alpha.
I'll try over there. On it, sir. Clear.
They do not know where I am.
All clear. Back to your patrols and keep your eyes open. Stay alert. If he shows himself again, I want him. Stand down. You got away, but stay alert. Stay
Where is my sniper rifle?
If he shows himself again, I want him. Clear. Make the call. Target.
Hit the alarm.
Make the call.
Shit.
To attack. I see you. Come on out.
God, fuck! Oh, wow! Fuckers! Managed to take me out with an EMP. God damn. And I was doing so good, just flopping them down left and right. God fucking damn it, alright. This is a gas grenade, I'll just use that.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some rest. You, I want you.
Can't escape! Suppressing fire! Where are you running to?
Flank him. Lost the target.
Okay. Yeah, double takedowns, fuck yeah! Ow. Oh god, that hurts. Where is my assault rifle? Actually, no. Gotta stay stealthy.
Open walk! Make the call! Yeah! Die! I've got you now. Lost him.
Shit!
Come out, you bastard! There!
Alright, fuck it. Going loud.
Intruder! There! Bye-bye, asshole! Intruder! There!
Jesus. Alright. I think that should be all of them. Let me just grab some ammo. Shotgun cartridge is awesome. 'Cause I know I'm gonna need the shotgun. EMP grenade, fuck yeah. Also very useful, very useful. Oh, there are more things I got to loot. Now let's check over here. Ah, more ammo. Fantastic. That should be everybody. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh, what's over here? It's a restroom. Traveler. Let's take out the stun gun for now. Just in case. So I'm gonna have to ask you to go to sleep. Okay. I have, like, full inventory now? I have full inventory. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling a lot of things when I get back to Detroit. So, do I take the elevator, or do I drop? Ah, fuck it, let's drop. Cyber boost energy pack. What don't I need just so I can drop it? I mean, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Alright then.
Pritchard, have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Can't pick up the revolver ammo. I feel terrible. But I can't pick up revolver ammo. Okay. Wow, 50 is the maximum I can hold. I need to drop something, but I don't want to drop something because I want to sell it. I mean, I can drop the machine pistol ammo. But I kind of don't want to either, just so I can... Ah, fuck it, I'll just leave it there.
Get out here!
Okay, not as many guys this time around, so I can go silent. Just gotta be very fucking careful about this. Gun is my main weapon. And I have it out. Okay, good.
Anyone got him?
And no one knows a thing. Let's head downstairs and see what happens. Oh, it seems though there's a camera right there. Alright. I hope I wouldn't have to use a fucking battery energy. Okay. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Access granted.
There we go, that's off. That's good. Nothing there. And... okay, that's pretty much everything that I can grab here. Alright. Let's head over to here. What? Hostile! You noticed me?
Definitely something strange going on here.
You're fucking kidding me. There's a goddamn... alright then. I'm literally going to have to take these guys out without incurring the wrath of a fucking turret. Alright. Stop moving.
Shit, what a mess. What happened here?
Oh god, there's a
I
big
do not
guy
have
here.
confirmation yet.
There is a big guy here. And he is coming up.
Suspicious. I don't like this.
Everything's a go.
Shit, he woke him up.
Hostile in the area.
Fuck.
I saw you. Show yourself. You run out. I saw you.
No, no you didn't. You didn't see me at all. Oh, let me take that. Oh, I can't take it. And you're dead. That should be everyone in the room. Now I'm gonna need you to sit in the corner. Alright, with that out of the way, let's keep going, shall we? New code access. Again, I don't need the tranquilizer darts. Onto the pistol in case I need it. Hack the system.
Access
There we go.
granted.
Funicular.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Who's
Any
there?
chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
Oh. Well, that's fantastic. Loads of fun. What's the point of this? Why be here? There's nothing here. I get points for Traveler, sure, but... alright then.
He's a sneaky little bastard.
Alright, eat shit, guys. Alright. Storage room code. Okay. Oh, look at all these lockers. Anything? Ooh! That's useful. Anything? Nothing. What? Okay. Alright.
You have a company.
Oh, hey Burgos, how you doing?
Well met, Traveler. I noticed you were over here, and then I noticed you were over here, so I was like, well, that was nothing's going on. So, what's going on?
Not much.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then again, I haven't talked to a lot of people in a while. I just kept to myself.
In a stealth action game, should I really take the minigun?
That doesn't sound wise if you're trying to sneak.
I mean, but it's a minigun. Plus, there are boss fights in this game where you can't really be stealth. You have to be up front and take them out.
Well, hey, you do what you gotta do.
I mean, that's the reason why I have the shotgun, the assault rifle, the pistol, the revolver, a stun gun, and the sniper rifle.
Yeah, you do what you
One of
gotta
these
do.
things is not like the other, by the way.
Yeah, one of these things is not like the one of them, they're all for stealth except for the one.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm just over here, like, I mean, I beat the main story for The Witcher 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What ending did you go for?
I wasn't
What,
trying to go for it.
so what ending did happen by the end?
Ciri became a Witcher.
Okay, alright, so pretty much you faked her death then.
I faked her death, yeah, because
Okay.
I decided, Ciri doesn't want to be treated like a child, so and after playing as her for a while, I sufficiently think she can handle herself.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, she don't give a fuck, dude. She goes in. She doesn't give a damn. Also, when Vesemir died, I was like, oh my fucking... Did they really do this?
Yeah, but to be honest, Witcher 3 was pretty much the end of the series, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, they're probably going to make a Witcher 4 that probably features Ciri.
Not really.
It makes too much money.
I don't think so anyway.
It makes too much money.
Well,
for them to
here's
let this
the thing,
IP
like,
go.
the Witcher series isn't from CD Projekt Red, it's from a book series. So, they would have to get permission to do so, but the thing is, from what I hear, the actual author's kind of a dick, so...
Yeah, but here's the thing though, if they have the rights to do whatever they want with what they've got, they could technically do if they have the rights for it.
No, the question is, do they still have the rights?
Yeah, that is the question. If they have the rights, they need to come out with a new Witcher game. They just fucking like come up with something, because Siri is the thing with Siri is that she I don't know, her story isn't told. I haven't done all the DLC. I'm gonna give the game a break and come back to it later because I just beat the main story, so I'm like, I'll give it a break. But
yeah.
I did take.
I don't have any of the DLC for Witcher 3. I should probably get that the next time a sale comes up.
Yeah, like, and honestly, with The Witcher 3, I got a lot of inspiration. It helped me out with world building for my D&D campaign. Helped a lot.
But dude, if you like the main story, from what I hear, the fucking DLCs are fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I've got to get around to them. It's just a matter of I want to take a little break.
Yeah. So, you doing anything in the meantime of after taking a break of Witcher?
I'm gonna try to focus on my job searching, to actually focus on it and make it a huge priority. So I'm going to go ahead and play some mainly just play PM again, because I can stop PM at any time and it won't like affect immersion or anything, because it's just Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just Smash.
I'll just stop.
You get that, you diehard Smash fans? It's just Smash.
Yeah, there's no need to bully people over it. Jesus.
Yeah, fucking toxic melee players.
I'd say it's the Ultimate Players now.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that they bullied a 15-year-old girl off of Twitter because she beat somebody?
Oh.
Just trust me, it's not the Melee players anymore. Melee players are chilled the fuck out. They've stopped that for the most part. Only thing that they do that can get on people's nerves is say that their game is the best, and that's their opinion.
Yeah, that's just an opinion.
It's just an opinion.
You hear that, Melee players? It's just an opinion.
It happens to be the correct opinion in my opinion, but then again, it's all opinions. We all have opinions are like assholes. We all have them, and they may not all be good. But whatever. But I think that Melee of the officially released games is definitively the best. That's my opinion. So basically, but with Ultimate players, they're toxic. They're toxic. You don't see Melee players doing shit like that anymore. Melee is a lot more of an older community, so they know not to do that anymore. They've chilled out. I don't think Melee are the most toxic fans anymore. They're just very diehard fans. That's the only thing I can say about them. They are very dedicated to their game, more than like anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Yeah. But then again, Smash players are like that in general. But then again, Ultimate players from what I've noticed, are getting toxic.
It isn't a high-speed
so it's like,
not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting.
I think I'll keep
you up to date.
Honestly, I've stayed away from Ultimate
nothing,
because, well, one, I don't really like the game, and then two, it's just like the community is doing shit like that. I'm like, all right, you're bullying the new generation off of the Twitter, okay. So do you want people to...
Well, the thing is, like, don't hate the game for hating the community. If you hate the community, that's fine.
Oh,
I don't like... Here's the thing. I don't like the Undertale community, yet I still fucking love the game.
Oh, I don't like the game either.
Oh.
Well, I think the game is slow, laggy trash. But again, I feel that with every Smash game that is in Melee or PM. But it's better than Smash 4. Better than Evolve. I mean, I'll give it that, but it's just, like, not what I want. It's not what I want in the game. If I wanted to... I'm actually kind of debating, maybe when I get the coin again, maybe play Fighter Z. I'm debating that. Because I was actually rewatching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm probably going to rewatch Super again. Just to see how it stands up after all these, after like 2 years.
Were you watching original or Kai? Oh, wait, say Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, alright, you watching original or Kai?
I'm watching Kai. No one watches
Okay, alright, yeah, no one watches original anymore because of fucking filler.
There are some people that prefer the original over Kai because they like the filler, they like the old music, specifically the American music. Because
I mean, okay, some tracks you can't go wrong with, honestly.
Yeah, like all of Vegeta's music is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. But then for every Vegeta song you've got some songs that are just like, what the fuck is this?
It's just generic rock. Why is it here?
Why is it here? Why is it blaring when we could use a silent moment? Like, why does the music gotta be everywhere? Why are they always talking? Like, whatever happened to silence? Sometimes silence speaks miles.
Fuck.
But
Alright, I got a motherfucker over here that's invisible and I can't see him, and the worst thing yet is he's got a shotgun.
Jensen. Get moving.
And I actually was watching the final. I'm actually watching the Boot Saga Kai for the first time because I didn't watch that as it was coming out because I already saw Z and I already got by that time I got the point. But now that I'm rewatching it again, I mean, like, I can say one thing. Gohan, what the hell they do to you?
Yeah, cause like what was Akira Toriyama thinking for Gohan in Buu?
Well, making him the main character, but then he realized that a reactive character like Gohan cannot be the main character. Because he's reactive. He doesn't really act, he doesn't forward anything. He just reacts to whatever's put in front of him. Whereas Vegeta, and even Goku, they stir the pot. They make shit happen.
No, sometimes it's unnecessary. Terminative power.
Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is, how is it that Vegeta is the one that's a better guardian of Earth?
Actually, no, wait. Despite Goku being the one to start the terminative power, the fact that it happened was actually a good thing, considering the fact that if Goku didn't do that, literally half the universe would be half of the known universes would be destroyed.
It's the greater good, but he didn't do it for the greater good. He did it because he wanted to fight strong guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Goku. He's dangerous.
Yeah.
He's dangerous, but he's chaotic good. And sometimes chaotic good is, well,
dangerous.
That's the problem with the chaotic alignment. You don't know what the fuck will happen.
That not everything is what it appears to be.
Hey, at least it's not chaotic stupid.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden
can argue it's super
sub-basement,
he
the
is.
fact that a 24-hour
Yeah.
news network
Yeah,
has
but you see, the thing is, the guy that's actually like,
Spare me the sarcasm.
Vegeta is probably
I'm
the best
talking about
character in
how
Super.
easy it's been
One
to
of them
bypass the
anyway.
firewall and
Because
access
it's
their
like
systems.
Vegeta is just like a tsundere now at worst, but
Yep.
he's just a little
I
he's just a
mean, I
little
feel as
grumpy
if I'm being
these
directed
days.
to
The little
And
grumpy
at
is
best, he's
Only
arguably one of the better
security
characters.
system I know of
Oh
can do that
yeah,
on the fly.
like I'd say he's probably the best character, one of the best. What I would like to see is, can we give Piccolo something, make him relevant again?
Yeah, because Piccolo in Z was fucking awesome.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of the Moro arc in
originated in
Dragon
one
Ball
of the
manga that's coming
sub-basement's
out?
bigger rooms.
The what?
80211.
Oh, you don't know.
I
Oh,
suspect
by the way, in
that's
Dragon
where
Ball
she
manga is
broadcasts
going.
from.
It just decided to skip redoing Broly in the manga and just skipped right.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's good.
It went from good to bad to good again. How about that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The thing about it is that, okay, Vegeta. Okay, Moro sucks the power right out of Goku and Vegeta,
Oh.
so they can't fight him directly. The only one who is
So essentially, like the androids, where they were able to absorb power.
except it's passive and he does it without even having to do a move. It just happens because you're near him.
Damn.
Yeah, and you see, the thing is, it got so bad they were dropping Super Saiyan forms from Blue to God to Super Saiyan 3 to 2 to Base. It got bad. The only one that was immune to it was Majin Buu. Yes, someone other than Goku and Vegeta did something. Buu actually went in.
Really?
Yeah, Buu actually threw down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Buu. Who would have thought Buu would ever do it?
Well, that's the thing. Boo is
He's
a
really
powerhouse, but they just don't utilize him that much.
Well, now, Toyotaro is using him because basically,
Finally.
Yeah, they're using him. Honestly, I think, and also, by the way, here's the cliffhanger they left us on. Vegeta was pissed. Vegeta was pissed that this fucking mage did what he did. So he basically was like, "No, Kakarot, I'm done doing things your way. Fuck this, I'm out." Vegeta went off on his own for the first time since Z.
Really?
Yeah, and he hijacked the ship and told the person inside, "We're going to planet Yardrat."
And he learns instant transmission, right?
No, that wouldn't serve him. That wouldn't do anything to instant transmission. I mean,
it's useful. What? That's
useful.
No, here's the stupid thing. Why hasn't Goku taught anyone instant transmission?
well, I could say with Vegeta, he's like, "Get out! I don't want to learn your stupid technique, Kakarot." Vegeta, that's not Vegeta's style. Vegeta wants to become powerful. Doesn't want to rely on techniques. He wants his actual power.
Also, Burgos, I found it. I found the Illuminati.
Ooh,
literally, the Illuminati is the bad guy in this series.
Oh shit! You found the Illuminopoly.
Yep.
The Illuminopoly.
Anyway, so you were saying?
Yeah, but basically, Vegeta, he might learn instantaneous movement, but I don't think that's what he's going for. Because remember, he knew if he and Frieza know something about Planet Yardrat that we don't. Because, you see, Frieza... Oh, by the way, 2 questions. Where the fuck is Frieza in all of this? I could explain the whole thing, but it's best if you read it, but I've got a few things I can say. He basically, Moro wanted New Namek, to use those Dragon Balls, and he got his wishes.
Oh, and do we know what those wishes were?
Oh, we know some of them were. I happen to forget.
Was any of them immortality?
No. He didn't go for that.
Oh, okay.
He didn't go for immortality because immortality is not that good of a wish when you think about it.
Well, the thing is, no. Well, I'm thinking more immortality of literally can't die instead of eternal life.
Yeah, it's like you see.
Eternal life is stupid, but immortality of like literally cannot be killed. That's where it's at.
You see, the thing is, he didn't go for that. I forgot what some of his wishes were, but the most recent one is that I think is probably the least important of his wishes is all the villains in Universe 7 all released.
Wait, all the villains?
All the villains. All the villains that are currently alive okay, what is the Galactic? Okay, what is no, I'm trying to think of his name. Okay, I forgot his name. Jocko, the
Galactic Patrol, I think.
All of the villains of the Galactic Patrol that have been captured released.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
So a massive prison break, then.
Massive prison break. And he's got some minions now. And he basically destroyed New Namek.
Oh, shit, so New Namek's gone.
New Namek is gone.
Permanently
gone?
At
least it's about to be gone.
Oh.
It's about to be gone.
Well, we've got the normal Earth Dragon Balls.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, after shit like that goes down, basically Goku's gonna go back to Earth or wherever he goes and like, alright, New Namek's destroyed and Vegeta went off on his own. And I don't know where he is. I mean, like, to be fair, he can just appear to Vegeta at any time unless Vegeta is suppressing his power on purpose, which I don't think he would really do that. And well, because he's going to Planet Yardrat to learn a technique. Because remember, after the Ginyu Force was finished with Frieza, their ship was automatically set to go to Planet Yardrat. So that means they were there to get something from the Yardratians, or if that's what it's called. They were there for a reason. Okay. What that reason is, we don't know. Never was said. Vegeta knows a thing or two about them because he said the Yardrats have a whole bunch of weird abilities that made them coveted in the Frieza Empire.
Instant transmission being one of them.
Yes, emphasis on one of them. Who knows what else they know? Vegeta is going there to get his tool against Moro. That's what he's doing. I imagine what Vegeta is up to right now is probably going to be very important in this arc. I like how Toyotaro is making it less of the Goku and Vegeta show this time. At least from what it looks like. Because if Vegeta is going off the rails, like he is now, oh my god. But that means it won't be the Goku and Vegeta show anymore, because Goku and Vegeta is kind of what Dragon Ball Super was like, because they work together a lot.
Yeah.
But Vegeta is now doing things his own way. I imagine we're gonna still be with Goku, like what's going on with Goku, and then we just jump back to Vegeta, and then we see what he's up to. And on top of that, like Piccolo was the sense what was going on up there. But here's the real questions. Broly's nowhere to be found. Well, he's on Vampa, still doing his thing. Frieza is nowhere to be found. We don't know where Frieza is. Considering that Frieza is a big deal, because he's alive. He's alive and well, and in under all this chaos, don't you think Frieza's gonna pull something?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna do something.
Didn't he promise Goku that he would stay the hell away from him?
No. You know Vegeta. You know Frieza has no loyalty to them. basically the thing is, Vegeta's making all the good points here because he basically was like, why do you Visa and Broly was like, why do you fight? And he says to fight Frieza because this idiot let him live. Think about it. You know how strong Frieza got in 4 months of training. Imagine what he could do in a year if he trained that hard.
True.
So that's why Vegeta's like, oh boy, we gotta get a handle on Frieza.
Well, that's the thing. Goku didn't have a choice. They had to get someone powerful for the tournament of power, and there was really no one else.
There isn't, but because of but a consequence of that is Frieza's alive and well.
But again, they didn't have a choice, and Frieza was instrumental to their success.
True.
So again, both Goku and Vegeta are in the right on this one. Goku picking Frieza was the right thing to do, but because of his actions, Frieza's alive. So Vegeta harping on him for that is also, he has a point on that one.
Yeah,
it was a very great situation and one that they had to deal with.
Yeah, and now they have to deal with it. They were going to deal with it, but now this happened.
So they'll have to, and Vegeta knows full well that Frieza would probably do something in this situation.
Yeah, he is not forgetting about Frieza. Well, I mean, like, at least I hope he hasn't forgotten about Frieza, because Moro, like, really pissed him off, because Vegeta was fucking destroying him early on, because Vegeta was like, I'm taking this one on. And then apparently he sucked his power from Vegeta, straight from him, and that pissed off Vegeta so much that he basically was like, no, Kakarot, I'm done with you people, I'm doing things my way. Vegeta hasn't been that fucking frustrated since the Buu Saga. So that's so Vegeta is kind of interesting right now. I'm hoping that Piccolo, please make him relevant, please. Piccolo relevant. Please, do something. Have him fucking fuse him. Have him do something. I was gonna say fuse him with Namekians, but most of them.
Come on, guys, we gotta. Come on, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. We'll make Piccolo great again.
They killed most Namekians. Most of them are dead now.
Oh. Okay.
So basically, shit went down, and okay. So Piccolo's got. I want Piccolo to be relevant again, but I don't know how they would do that. If he had access to God Key, that would be cool. But then again, I don't think they would do something like that. Like Piccolo being relevant, and then it wouldn't be. Well, then again, I don't know what. Like basically, we don't know what's going on right now. But I imagine Dragon Ball Super, when it starts back up, is going to cover this stuff. It's going to cover this. But since we are ahead of the game with the manga, oh boy, we know what's about what's going to go down.
Yeah.
And from the looks of it, it's pretty good.
Well, I imagine they'll probably do an animated version of this arc because people love it so much. They would kind of have to.
Oh, they will. They better for their sake, unless the Dragon Ball Super anime and manga go off in two completely different directions. That sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Have them go off into two different directions. Oh, and let me see here. Oh, it's just like, I'm looking forward to see how this goes. But I like and then Boo they made Boo useful. Like Boo of all people. Huh.
The only time a Boo was ever useful was in GT.
And he just fused to somebody.
Yeah.
And that fucked up.
And and they still got fucked up anyway because the fucking dragons were just too powerful.
Yep. Because that's just.
Despite all of GT's flaws, I fucking love the Shadow Dragon arc. That was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to give it to them there. That was.
It gave consequences for them overusing the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, I have to agree that is that's good. That's good shit. That's a pretty decent thing. Just thinking about, wow, punishment for overusing the Dragon Balls. Who would have thunk? Who would have thought that? And the answer is, well, Toriyama, because he's the one that
he had very little input towards GT, but I know the Shadow Dragon arc was one thing he did have input on.
Yeah, he did that because he was like, "Oh, you fucked it up. All right, let me fix this."
Well, I mean, the Earth. Well, to be honest, all the space stuff was terrible. But the stuff that happened on Earth was actually pretty good.
Poop par, poop par. No, no one likes that.
Yeah.
So, do you want to know something that people? Of course, people don't like that. But do you want to know something that people? I don't know. Not that they did like, but something. Just something. Oh, well, I mean, like, no. Super 17 was shit.
Yeah, because they permanently killed Krillin.
Wait, permanently?
Yeah, because remember, you couldn't. Anyone who was revived previously with the old Dragon Balls couldn't be revived again, and then Krillin was killed during Super 17.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh,
He was only brought back because of Goku's wish at the end of GT. But like during the entirety of the Shadow Dragon arc, Krillin was dead.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Isn't that fucked up?
Yep.
This is. What's wrong with this? Okay, copy. Wait. Cancel. No reply. Sorry about that. It's just that I was just downloading a few games. I'm trying to do emulation.
What emulator?
Yeah. Dolphin. Basically, I'm trying to download a few games. I've noticed that Xenoblade Chronicles is a game that I've heard a lot of people say that's good. So
Fantastic, fucking fantastic. Highly recommend it.
Trying to download it, but this game's fucking gigantic.
Yeah, it's pretty big. The fact that they were able to fit the fucking thing onto a 3DS was amazing.
And the fucked up part about it is something went wrong in the download, so...
Oh shit, boss fight. Well, cutscene before boss fight, but yeah.
Go ahead and...
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
This is impossible. People would know.
Would they? I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
Oh, fuck. One of the mercenaries from the beginning of the game. Let's do this. Boss fight.
Yeah, let's fuck him up.
Alright, where's my revolver?
An electrical current through the coolant will disable your body, but it will also damage you.
Oh, okay, so she has to be right next to it. Okay. Where are you? Oh, seriously. Where the fuck is she?
She is coming for you, Adam.
Which way? Which way? There you are, motherfucker.
Fuck him up.
Okay, low in health, low in health.
What the hell is going on in the fucking Fudby in general? What is this?
My existence at risk
bisexually set.
I was ordered to report threats like
All right, I'm done here.
fantasy thing.
What the hell? This guy needs some help.
Alright, taking out the shotgun.
He's got a
Alright,
face.
I have the vodka. I am now drunk, and I'm making this boss fight harder.
I've got a face, but no body. But like, well, once you get a minute, yeah. I was after playing The Witcher 3, I wanted to get you input on some blood hunting stuff.
It is strange, Adam. She is going to understand. And then you are. After 3 Claymore attacks, she will need to recharge, Adam.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Perhaps watching you will give me some measure by which to understand my home. The truth will remain hidden if she destroys us all. Here she comes.
Alright, gotta run. Low on health. Low on health.
Oh no! Oh.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And then it's running towards you.
Okay, alright. You managed to. Oh, hypostem, yes! Fucking need that.
He's going up to you like fucking Jotaro going up to Dio. Oh.
You're approaching me.
Oh, instead of running away, you come straight to me.
I have to get close in order to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, if that's the case, then come as close as you want.
I love JoJo.
And then a meme is born.
Yep.
Basically, as a joke, I call it the silly anime nobody likes, but we all love it.
Oh god, there's a version of that, but like you see like pretty much the perspective of Jotaro, but like it's Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas, and he goes, "Ah shit, here we go again."
Oh my god. Because what where do JoJo memes? They just keep coming.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this show until fucking To Be Continued was the thing. Now they're everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. It's fucking great.
JoJo is eternal.
Are fading. Will you save her?
JoJo won't ever leave. Won't ever leave the minds of the Here.
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
They should just make a fucking JoJo. The next JoJo season could just call JoJo Eternal.
As soon as the doctor removed their
be honest.
GPL.
You say that, but considering how Part 6 actually ends,
What are you calling me?
if only you knew.
He's Bill Taggart's
Oh,
aide.
someone
He was a
important
trauma
dies.
surgeon
I
before he
imagine.
became
Everyone
a
dies.
Would you like to hear more?
Everyone dies.
You have to know. We'll get into that later.
Change of plans.
Yo.
Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon.
What I'm looking
If you
for.
want me to remove the GPLs,
Download
I'll need a
that.
full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
You know
I
that
have more
feeling
questions.
when you download,
And I
you
have
try to
already
download
told
a
you
ROM,
too
it's
much.
like, oh no, it's
This
fucking
passage
my
will take you to
computer.
your companion.
Yeah.
Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Alright, so that was a fucking hard as fuck boss fight.
Yeah.
The only boss fight I'm looking forward to is the next one, because that one gives me a plasma rifle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like.
Unfortunately, after that boss fight, I immediately go into end game, so it's literally just the final stretch. So I mean, it's helpful for the final boss, but still, I can at least take it with me for New Game Plus if I ever decide to play this game again.
Yeah, like. So basically, what was this? All right. So basically, what I was going to ask you, Blood Hunter wise, is so what exactly was your backstory again? Like, I don't understand. Your character's dad dies. I think a human blood hunter.
Oh, but wait, no, that was that was for Zab's campaign.
What did you tell me then?
We can get into that after the stream. I'll be ending the stream at 10 o'clock, so we can talk then.
Okay, because like I'm kind of curious. Like, what was it again? Because I think you told me your dad's dead.
Nope, separate character.
What if everything I've known is a lie? I've built everything.
You've completely forgotten my. You've. All right, I need to get this shit written down for you. All right.
Please do, and I don't know. I don't remember what's happening anymore.
Just give me a second, because I'm focusing. Yeah.
Okay, I swear you told me that, but I guess I was wrong.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Alright, back to the fucking first hub area of the game, Detroit, the shittiest city in America.
Also out of curiosity, where the hell has Adam been?
I'm pretty sure I sent this to you via Discord chat. I don't think you've actually looked at the one-on-one Discord DMs between you and me. Pretty much, his current work schedule has been having him work a lot from 5 to close, which is usually around 10 o'clock.
So, why can't he shoot on you?
So, really, the reason why we all haven't been seeing him is because by the time 10 o'clock rolls, usually half of us are already asleep.
So,
oh well, you know, I say Detroit's the shittiest city in the country, and now we're fucking seeing riots happening. How funny.
Oh, ironic. That's because that's what happens. Even with the cops killing people. Very accurate.
Topical.
Also,
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
oh, I redid some armor a bit.
Okay.
I even made some for some people that are like, I want something more basic to D&D. And then I'll just go, okay. But I kind of went, I wouldn't say I went crazy, but I'd say I went in a little bit. Alright. So, you want to know what I did?
Sure, what did you do?
I went as far as to make damage reduction for armor. So
there is a feat for that for heavy armor.
Oh, I made it for all the armors.
Well, feats or just all armors do damage reduction?
All armors do. All armors have passive damage reduction because that's the way armor works. Because that's just armor. Armor is passive protection. Shields and other defensive weapons, those are active protection.
Yeah, that's right, and that's why they gave you AC.
Yeah, because it's active on top of the armor, and even without the armor, it still works.
Yep.
Whereas with armor, it just works. You just wear, like Todd Howard says, it's like Todd Howard says, it just works. It just works. So basically, what I've come to, basically, here's how it starts. And also, by the way, there will be penalties for wearing your armor for really extended periods of time. Like, you can't wait. Like, if someone's wearing full plate, you can't wear that all day. There's no way you can't wear that all day.
That's not all I have.
You will collapse after a while, like, I need to get it off. I'm
Make
fucking
yourself at
tired.
home, boss.
That's basically layer
It's a
one
fucking
level of
mess
exhaustion.
out
I need
there,
this
Adam.
off. I'm dying.
Seen the
Alright,
news?
we're in the middle of a cutscene right now.
Vicus is telling
Oh, sorry.
everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
Lovely.
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Alright, so we just learned that the Illuminati is a thing.
Also, this guy's apparently main character's name is ironic. We need to get that guy back on here. All right, but basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for you're wearing light armor, and basically.
Yeah, I'm wearing leathers. Leathers are studded leathers.
No, leather's gone. Leather's gone. Took that shit out back. But basically,
so then what are the light armors then?
Basically, actually, I didn't necessarily get rid of light armor. I made it the lowest level of medium armor. But basically, because leather armor is shit. Leather armor sucks.
That's kind of the reason why it has only gives you +1 to your AC with 11, with your with a character's base AC being 10.
Yeah, but I feel like I felt we can abandon that and go for something a little more unique. Because for light armor, that's the starting level. Because with light armor, I've noticed there's only 2 levels. There's only 2 levels: +11 plus dex and +12 plus dex.
But that's the thing. Well, it only gives you a low percentage, but that's where your dexterity comes in. It doesn't encumber you that much.
Now,
So you're able to be as dexterous as you need to be, whereas medium and heavy armors don't let you.
Oh, medium lets you. It's just it's loud. Even heavy armors let you.
No. What I meant was like medium technically can, but there's a limit to it.
Is there?
Yeah, it only allows you to use up to +2.
Oh, for the dex. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, for the dex modifier.
The dex modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the
for your
thing
AC.
about that. All right. Well, here's the thing. You made it sound like there was shit you actually can't do.
Well, I mean, besides breastplate, all of your fucking all the other medium armors give you disadvantage to stealth. But yeah.
But here's the thing. I actually basically leather armor is the only medium armor that doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. However, like think about it. If you were to bump into the leather is kind of rigid, and if it will make some noise, but not anywhere nearly as much noise as what the other medium armors do. So before I get to medium armor, let's stick with light armor. The first base light armor is Gambison. Just normal. But here's the thing about Gambeson. Gambeson, you can wear that as long as you want.
I'd seen the footage.
That one doesn't have like a how long you wear that. It doesn't tire you. It's just a big jacket. That's it. It's just Gambeson. But then the second one after that is Gambeson with a breastplate on it. Because you can wear a breastplate all over the Gambeson. Why not? And just a breastplate, maybe some van braces, which shouldn't encumber your stealth really at all. But the van braces are kind of a maybe. I don't know. But basically, just the breastplate itself shouldn't bother you too much. It'll make things heavier. Not that much heavier. I found out. A properly made breastplate only weighs 5 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not heavy.
Armor is very light. Lighter than you'd expect. A full plate harness usually weighs on average 55 pounds.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm weak sauce, so that's fucking like 55 was actually like when I was fucking doing fitness in high school. That was. Yeah, no.
It's all over your body. It's just that the problem with full plate is not that you can't have it. I still have the strength requirement. I just toned it down a bit because strength isn't the real deciding factor here. It's your con that matters. It's the con that determines how long you can go in it. Because sure, you can put on the full plate, but how long can you stay in it before you're tired and you need to take it off? That's the real question. So therefore, the heavy armor requirements are for con is much higher. Like for the strong. Also, by the way, you know the +1, +2, +3 armors. You know those?
Yeah.
I decided to make them different armors entirely, just to make the world feel more fantastical, like with more fantasy materials. I like that. That seems nice to me. So I figured let's do that.
Oh fuck yes! I found a fucking exploding rounds for the revolver. I'm buying that shit. My bullets now explode.
Ooh. It's like Megumin's gonna have fun looking at that one.
Always a pleasure.
All right. So basically, with +1, +2, +3s will be different armors entirely. So basically, this is the way things are with it. But basically for Gambeson and with breastplate, that it adds it's a 12+ dex. The breastplate shouldn't weigh you down. Doesn't affect your dex really. It's only 5 pounds distributed over your entire torso. You still can bend as much, and because it's just the breastplate, no noise is made.
Soon.
Unless something bumps into it.
Ah, yeah.
But that sounds like a natural one right there.
Jensen,
You spectacularly bump
Sarah
your
had the convention
bump
center
into
security logs
something
for
and your
you.
breastplate makes
Sandoval
noise. You are
signed out.
detected.
He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
That is what we call a
You really
fail.
think
A
he'll tell you in the
spectacular
middle of a
fail.
riot? In front
You
of all
walk
the
into
media?
the cave wall.
He will if I ask real nice.
But yeah,
Well, if
but here's
that
the thing.
doesn't work,
Since
he also
I
has a
have
dressing room
more
backstage.
armors,
Seems to me a man like Taggart
basically
must
here's the
keep
thing
close track of his
with some of
employees.
these.
Speaking
After
of
that,
which,
because
I also
plus,
backtraced
you know how
that
I'm
breach in
making
our
+1s
own
different
firewall.
armor type,
The one
plus
Sarah
these
opened
others
but
different
forgot
armor
to tell
types.
us about.
Basically, you'll after Gambeson and breastplate, you have the option between
Looks like
Titan
our boss
plate
was being
armor
chatty with
with
a private detective
padding
named Brent
to make sure
Bradford.
it's
He
stealthy
lives on
enough.
Earl's Court.
Because remember, these
In
armors,
case you
it's
want to
about
get
stealth with
chatty
these.
with
So
him, too.
they make the armors. They put the protection where they can, where it doesn't make noise, but everywhere else they have formed variations of Gambeson under it. It's because it's a matter of you're trying to stay quiet, so we need you to keep quiet. So chitin plate armor, chitin plate with padding is equal to elven armor, and then after that mithril makes.
Do you have all this written down so I can read on it later?
Oh, I have a file I can send.
Okay, alright. Be sure to send me that later, just so I can read that at some point.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll send you. I can even send you the less intense version so you can use it for newer people. Because I just decided let's make it let's make it. Why not? And then you see, then we have mithril because I figure mithril is.
Flesh.
Mithril, come on, man. That shit is amazing in Lord of the Rings.
What happened here?
So
Answers for favors.
let's give it its just
There's
desserts. Let's give it the respect it has.
No.
It's a +2
No
instead of
time.
a +1 like it was before. Oh, and there's a cutscene.
I'll be back.
Alright, where the fuck is the trauma kit? Where is it? This guy's bleeding out and fast. Where the fuck is it? I am looking for a trauma kit. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Did you find the kid?
And then after that, glass armor is the best. But then as a little ode to people that, in fantasy that want to wear leather armor, dragon leather armor is the best.
Now tell me what's going on.
Just as a little,
Those sons
hey,
of
you want to wear
bitches.
leather armor? Fine.
I
you can
should
wear
have
leather
seen
armor
it
because it's
coming.
made of dragon leather.
I knew from
can
the
believe
moment
dragon leather is
Sarah got
powerful
spooked
enough.
that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Seraph. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me.
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details.
Okay.
My storage unit, the sons of bitches. They're headed there now. Sarah had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the...
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her.
Why did Seraph stop the investigation?
You wouldn't...
Seraph was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fuck...
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than...
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. you could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life?
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, Robot, if I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left, no one left to mourn. It's for the best.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Well, shit.
Yeah. That was a lot.
Yep. Okay, let's go find this Michelle chick.
Yeah,
And find
let's
out
go
why the
find
hell
her.
I owe her my life and shit like that. I mean, I already know. Like, I already know how fucked Adam Jensen's life actually is.
Yeah. That's. Oh, also, I guess
I
with
located
the.
Radford.
Oh, and
He was
also I
attacked
forgot
by
to
men in
mention
suits.
the armor reduction
Private
amounts.
security, Secret
For
Service types.
Gambison, it's
I'm
for
going after
slashing
them.
and piercing damage, it's 10.
What about Radford?
For
Did you get
but for
anything out of
bludgeoning, but
He
for
didn't make it.
for blunt
There was
force,
nothing I
like,
could do.
like maces
Right.
and shit.
Wait, hold on.
You
It
leave,
reduced
please?
by 10
Yeah,
points?
I'm on my way there now.
Wait, no, I
I'll
phrased it
contact you
wrong.
when I have more.
10%. I phrased it wrong. My bad. 10%. So basically, what you do is you take your damage, you put it.
But the
you
thing
take
is,
your
there's
damage-
already. So how would this work with an actual fucking enchantment added to an armor that already gives it resistance?
Well, basically
That just makes you
resistance is-
virtually impenetrable.
Well, here's the thing, though. This is only to melee damage. So you could still be blasted with magic. And
What about arrows? Because you just said melee damage.
Wait, melee. Oh, my bad. Listen, the magic still hurts a lot. And
So
besides,
non-magical
those
damage.
enchant-
So it's good for not. What about magical slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage? By that I mean like enchanted weapons, effectively, and or creatures that are magic by nature. So their attacks are technically considered magic.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck how enchanted your sword is. It's not going through full plate. Unless it has some magical effect that does different types of damage. If it's doing,
You know,
if it's
I just
doing
walked.
flame-
I walked by some dudes in suits. They all pulled guns on me, and I died.
Oh, rip. It happens to everyone.
Also,
So-
exploding bullets.
Yeah, rip. All right, so basically, it depends on what it is. Like, I think if there's a set of armor that's just like resistance, just resistance, and it doesn't give me a reason why, I'm just gonna exclude that from the game because I find
Pritchard,
the
I
enchantment.
located Radford.
Like,
He
why
was
is it
attacked by
better
men
just
in
because I
suits.
magically enchanted?
Private
it's better?
security,
Why, though?
Secret Service type.
No, the usually like
Going
armors
after
that have resistances are usually enchanted. They are always enchanted.
What about Radford?
Yeah, I know they're
Did you get anything
enchanted,
out
but
of
it's
him?
just like
He didn't make it.
like I
There
understand
was
that they're
nothing I could
enchanted.
do.
It's just
Right.
like
I'll call it in.
imagine if
Haven't
it has
you
resistance.
at least-
Resistance
Yeah,
is
I'm on
cut
my
in
way
half
there now.
already, right? Correct.
Yeah, like
you
it's
when I have
half
more.
damage.
Yeah, you see that. Will it stack? I mean, like I think that kind of would just take over that. I don't know. Of course. I'll honestly think about it, but I'll find a way to be balanced with it. This is light armor. This is light armor, by the way. I haven't even got to the heavy armor. I haven't even got there. Heavy armor, full plate has just a flat resistance of 30% less damage.
I heard that.
Because I'm trying to give strength guys a reason to exist. Because
Well,
if you're
strength
going-
guys exist.
I don't know, they exist, but like, if you want to make yourself as powerful as possible with as little points as possible, you go Dex every time.
Not really.
Unless you're, no, really. Dex is the best stat in this game. Dex and Wisdom. But
Yeah.
Wisdom,
Well, that's
Yeah,
for
but-
like.
everything. Every class has a Dex variation, because Strength just isn't good enough to justify justify its use over Dex. Only class that strength is kind of better than is Barbarian, but even then it's about equal. Because you can run a Dex Barbarian and it works very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, you can run Dex variations you can run Dex at every single class. It works for every class. Like, I can run down the list, but it works because it determines your AC. Unless you're wearing heavy armor, it will always have that. It also
so effectively, yeah, Dex is a universal skill, universal stat, effectively.
Yeah, and if you can just boost your Dex and be as good, if not better than Strength, why ever go Strength? Unless you're knowingly capping yourself and making yourself weaker on purpose, thus threatening the lives of your party, making you a liability. So, basically, that's the kind of thing. So I figured, let's give Strength guys something unique. They can dish out more damage because their access to more powerful pole arms, and they can take less damage because they can just their armor resistances are better. So that is why I think that they should have that. Also, the plus 2 boost from shields, that's already built into the armor. They just have that even though they're wearing the armor. So that's the kind of thing that strength guys have, because it makes them something unique. You want to be a tank up front, you wear heavy armor. If you plan on going into the fray, or if you plan on even being hit at all, if you have the stats to wear heavy armor, you do so. There is no, you wear it. You wear full plate if you can.
What for which class?
Any class. Why can a mage not wear heavy armor? Unless they don't have the strength or confidence.
At that point, well, here's the thing. That's on the more min-maxy side, when realistically, why would a mage really be using it?
Because if the mage gets hit, then because the mage doesn't want to die. That's the simple answer.
No. Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. They usually the thieves. I know. All right. Realistically, and gameplay-wise, if you're trying to min-max the fuck out of this, yes, they technically would be wearing heavy plate armor. But think of it through the eyes of a mage. You would be so conceited with yourself that you would actually think that your magic would make you damn near invincible. That you wouldn't need to. That your magic and staying far in the back, slinging fireballs and shit like that, would keep you safe. That you wouldn't need the armor. And if so, you already have spells like mage armor and shit like that.
Yeah, you have that. But
so at the end of the day, you don't need armor.
But I want the option for it. If a mage
there is the armor. There is the option, such as taking feats for that shit.
But you're just.
But again, here's the thing. It also goes into realistically, your freaking a mage would more so take the time to learn the intricacies of the universe and learning of magic than more so actually learning to fucking be able to bodybuild themselves and actually be able to wear armor and be more athletic. They wouldn't.
The thing is, that's a character thing. That's a character choice. That's not realistically. It could go either way. If it's I don't want to take the time to learn this spell because armor does the job just fine, so I'll wear armor instead.
But Burgos, but if you start allowing everyone to wear armor, you're turning yourself into Todd Howard. I'm sorry.
No. Here's the thing, though. I have restrictions. You can't just run around wearing heavy armor without the proper stats for it. So the stats for heavy armor, they basically go as follows. Basically, you have to have the con and strength requirements, or else I'll impose penalties on you. I feel like if you have a high enough strength and con, you should have it. Straight up. You have it. You rolled high. You rolled high enough. Your stats are good enough. You should have it.
You're not from rolling meals.
But there's other reasons why. Not. Oh, is this the person? No.
Brent Radford sent me.
Is this the person you're looking for?
Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman.
Oh, that's not the person you're looking for.
He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear?
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you.
Shit, I think this lady has Alzheimer's.
Seen Adam
Oh shit.
Yeah, she has Alzheimer's.
long
Because, like, I read, but she doesn't know I'm Adam Jensen. In fact, I introduced myself as Adam Jensen, but she didn't believe me, so.
Oh, rip.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos, Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
God. Alright, Deus Ex, Wiki... Oh my god, I'm actually using the wiki for this, Jesus Christ. It's been a while since I'm trying to remember if, like, either to press her or actually use the fucking pheromones that I have to actually get the information out of her. Miss Walters. Michelle Walters.
Is now a good time for me to mention something? I know you're doing something.
Okay, alright. Pretty much, I can just keep pressing her for information, or I can just use the social enhancer. I'll just keep pressing her for information. I mean, I know I used the points to buy the social, the fucking pheromones, but I think at the end of the day, I think that was just a waste of time.
I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the
I'm actually,
details
no,
might be
it's
hard.
useful. It gives me
But do you think you
information.
can try and
That,
focus
like,
for a
without
minute?
this, it would make
What did
fucking
you
all
tell
of, like, the
detective?
debates really hard.
Mr. Radford and I spoke about
Okay,
men.
but she honestly, she's this lady.
Fuck it. I'll use it.
Yeah. Just go ahead.
I would love to hear
she's
more
taking,
about the
she's
boy
taking
in those
forever to get
photographs.
anywhere. She's like, I don't know what's going on here.
Handsome young man.
I don't know what's going on.
It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
Oh Jesus! I fucking find it ironic
Adam's real parents
that the fucking creators of this game gave him the name Adam. Jesus Christ! I'm only understanding that now.
Gene therapy.
Oh, why is that? Oh my god.
Okay, all right.
Adam was special.
The entire Deus Ex series involves, you know, enhancements, augmentations, becoming more than human. That's the whole point.
One of the
Effectively, in Deus Ex Human Revolution, they're finally first beginning to touch on augmentation.
Wait.
With mechanical
What were they
augmentation.
doing to the babies?
Okay, well, I'll discuss this once it's over, because this is where we get the revelation on everything.
Part of a nursing staff, but Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. Miss Walters,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
At this point, I can't get any more information.
Before I forget, if you see Adam,
I'll make sure he gets it.
thank you, dear. Why,
Okay, alright, so pretty much we learned that Adam and a lot of the babies that were held by White Helix Labs are being experimented on. This goes into the big reveal. Essentially, in this game, the mechanical augmentation, they're finally like starting up with mechanical augmentation. But the problem with augmentation is that upon doing so, the body will then begin to reject the augmentation. This is, I don't forget the actual term that they used, but essentially the augmentation rejection causes physical pain. A debilitating pain to the user. So they have to take this drug called neuropazine in order to actually, you know, stop the rejection, and then after a while it'll come back, so they have to use the drug again, and again, and again, and so on and so forth. And it's fucking, like, it takes a lot of money to be able to fucking do that. And some people aren't able to fucking keep up with the neuropazine, because some people end up having no choice but to get augments because, you know, I lost an arm in the war or some shit. I fucking got paralyzed because of some freak accident or some shit. Effectively like that. So, but Adam does not need neuropazine. He has had his augments for 6 months now and does not need it. Why? The experiments done to him when he was a baby. The experiments done to him and many other babies, but they all died in the experiments. Adam was the only one that survived.
Oh, well, shit.
Thus making him Adam, as in Adam and Eve, as it is to humanity, as it is to him to augmented people. He is the first to not need augmentation, to not need neuropazine for augmentation. And in later, in like in the first Deus Ex games, which takes place decades after this game, they're in nanotech augmentation, and those who still have mechanical augmentation do not need neuropazine, meaning Adam's blood became the very reason why people were able to use augmentation without needing neuropazine.
Oh, huh.
Yep.
It's fun. It's nice how it all comes back together.
Yep.
All right.
And that's the reason why they fucking named him Adam. It was a biblical reference because there's a lot of biblical references in this series, along with like a lot of like fucking it was either Roman or Greek. I forget. Yeah, it's Greek reference.
Until I can figure out a more permanent solution.
That's cool.
The woman's name is Walters. Michelle
basically,
Walters.
What I was saying here. I don't know. I think that there's reasons for. I don't know. It's mainly because I think if you have strength and con,
I'll explain later.
You should have full plate armor. It should be an option. Because think about it. Wearing full plate armor doesn't take that much. It doesn't take skill. You're just wearing it. It doesn't take much strength either. All the weight is distributed all over your body.
Next time I see you.
And so it doesn't take much strength. All it takes is con. So I feel like it's an assault to realism to say because you were a wizard, you can't wear full plate armor. Because, even though you have the stats for it. I find that.
And again, realistically, if you had a fucking wizard wearing full plate armor, then use magic armor on themselves, they'd be damn near impenetrable. So I think they did it for balance wise. Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't stack. No, it doesn't stack. So it's not.
What does mage armor just do for you then?
It's 13 plus dex.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. It doesn't stack. You have to pick one. They don't stack.
Okay. Well,
that's why I don't think it's broken.
I think I shall end the stream here, because, yeah. Alright, so I'll save the game. So as always, I'm Coldbrad of Corestorm Gaming, and we'll see you all next time, whenever the fuck that is. Bye-bye.
Whenever it is, hopefully